Spurs are a force to be reckoned with. I thought they'd go close. I still don't think they're at Liverpool or Man City's level, but they're catching them.
Definite top 4 contenders?
Definite. Yeah. They've got the best striker. Well, Haaland and Kane are the 2 best goal scorers. He'll always nick him
Not
goals.
Salah. You're not bringing Salah into that debate.
I forgot about Salah. Yeah, he's not going yet. But, I mean, he'll produce. He'll get over 20 again this season. But they've kept hold of Kane. Son, they've signed Richarlison. He looks like he's got fire in his belly as well. They look like a good outfit.
And Harry Kane, once again, continuing to break records as he always does. He's now drawn level with Thierry Henry for the number of goals scored in a London derby, 43. And bear in mind, there's a fair few London derbies this season in the Premier League. You will expect him to be the outright record goal scorer when it comes to those matches. And he's now overtook Andrew Cole to become the 3rd highest scorer in Premier League history, 188 goals.
Where have all the goal scorers gone? You just reminded me there. Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, Heskey, Crouch, Tony Cottee, Paul Rideout. People like, there used to be hundreds. Mickey Quinn.
But we still have that.
Goal scorers. We don't. Start naming them. You're struggling after 3 or 4. Like English as well. All of them were English. Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, Heskey, Cole, Sheringham, Shearer, Crouch, Beardsley, Lineker. Where have they all gone?
But
you're on Kane, Ings, Bamford. Who else? Tony, Abraham, Watkins. If you get 10 goals, you're worth about 100 million.
But that's also because there are probably more international strikers that are playing in the Premier League.
Well, all the English ones are gone, I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, you say that, but it doesn't seem too unhealthy when you mention, first of all, Harry Kane, then you see what Tammy Abraham is doing. We're seeing Ivan Toney perhaps making a name for himself this season that could be catching the eye.
Andy Cole couldn't get a game for England. Robbie Fowler couldn't get a game. Amazing.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But getting back onto Spurs then, 2-0 up they were before Mitrovic scored a late goal, which made it maybe a nervy finish for Spurs in the end. But to hold out as they did, I mean, that's another plus point for Antonio Conte to take, because it was looking good for them, but they had to make sure that they secured all 3 points against a Fulham side that have started this season pretty well.
Yeah, and what the manager's qualities are as well, a bit like Mourinho, he knows how to stop the opposition playing well. He knocks them out of their stride. Like Fulham are flying at the moment.
Yeah.
He sort of contained them yesterday. But doing that, you have to have people on the pitch who are good at doing that. So you sacrifice a bit of flair going forward. A bit like Steven Gerrard said he done yesterday. He left Coutinho out. We needed to put some players in there who could sort of stand up and be counted and sacrifice a bit of your flair. So I think Conte knows when to do that. He's a good manager.
I should say Conte agrees with you and sort of is saying, look, it's all very well. Be excited, Spurs fans. It's been a great start. It's been their best start to a Premier League season since 2016-17 when they ended up as runners-up to his then Chelsea side. But he's saying that it's not realistic that we're going to be in a title challenge. But still, quickly on that, do you think if they're not going to be title challengers, they're going to be top 4 contenders, can they win a cup this season?
That's got to be the target. And I think he's the first manager that said to Daniel Levy, by the look of it, I don't know for definite, either give me some money and give me the players I want, or I'm leaving. And
certainly
look what happens.
Seems to be the case, yeah.
Look, Man United have just done it. They're letting the manager sign the players he wants.